Today is Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. The last day of 2024. I'm here at my house. I'm just here relaxing, chilling, smoking, ringing in the new year, watching videos and reading posts, updating myself with what's going on in the world. And I'm seeing right now, apparently, people are mad in the MAGA world about the fact that Elon and Vivek have come out and said that they want to issue more HB1 visas for foreigners. I want to make it clear that if you honestly, like, if you've been supporting Elon and Vivek this whole time and not realize that they're in support of legal immigration, if you haven't been able to deduce that on your own, like, simply because of the fact that they've been talking a lot about illegal immigration and how they don't like that and how that it's a problem and it's destroying our country and all that stuff that they've been saying, you're stupid as fuck. You're stupid as fuck, and I'm sorry if that offends you. I'm not trying to, but you're either stupid as fuck or ignorant as fuck. Like, you just don't bother to, like, think about things or people that you're inspired by or encouraged by, or that you like. Elon is an African. He's from Africa originally. He came here on an Einstein visa, I believe. He's not an American citizen. He's well, he is now, I guess, because he's got his citizenship here now, but he wasn't born here, so of course he supports legal immigration. Like, of course he supports legal immigration. He was not born here. He wouldn't be able to have even been doing everything he's doing now here if he wasn't able to legally, immigrate to our country. So the fact that people don't know that or realize that and are upset because he's saying stuff that's in support of legal immigration is so stupid. Like, and I know, like, I'm sure it's like because that's what the news media is playing right now on the screen. Like, legacy media news is focusing on that right now because they're trying to divide the movement right now. They're trying to cause chaos and not allow the agenda that MAGA has, which is to eradicate the pedophiles and the corrupt degenerates that have been working in our political sphere for far too long and influencing it for far too long. They want that to stop. Because they know that they are part of that. That is them. They are them. They don't want to be exposed or stopped. So they're doing whatever they can just to cause chaos and throw them off their game so that it makes it harder. They're at war. This is a war that's going on right now. And it's being fought in the court system. Legally, it's being fought the right way. But nevertheless, it's being fought. It's happening. Okay, so yes, they're flashing whatever they can in our faces just to stir the pot and get people riled up. and upset for stupid shit like that, like because they want more H1B1 visas, for likely for their benefit and for the benefit of the country as well, I'm sure, because it does benefit us to bring in the best minds around the world, to invite them to come and work for us, with us. I mean, that's just common sense. But anyways, it's just so irritating to me to see that. And because regardless of whatever you may think about people, billionaires, rich people, celebrities, at the end of the day, they're still human beings. They are human beings, and they get affected by the world around them, the energy around them, the people around them. So if they have the support of a group of people that suddenly is diminished, or worse, where they turn against them, because they're being told this or that, and they're not having that same support anymore, well, it's gonna make it harder for them to stay focused in their path, on their mission. And they are on a very important mission right now. Okay, and I do not give one single fuck what anybody thinks about me for saying this, for because I fully believe this now. I didn't at first, when I first was hearing all the channelers that were talking, that would channel, you know uh um their guides, or their spirits, or their angels, that were saying that Trump is, he's sent by God, he's here on a mission. He wasn't aware of it at the time. All of them said that. All of them were saying that at the time. This was back in 2014, around there. 2012, or from like 2012 to 2014 is when I was like hearing a lot of the channelers that I listened to, prophets, saying that they were getting the message from their beings, from their spirits, from their guides, from their angels, that Trump is gonna be the next president. Um, that he was. This was before he was ever even running, or that, like, seriously running. Um, because they put him at one time, like, to not run, but like just to see how he did on a poll. But he didn't actually run that time. It wasn't until 2016 when he finally ran. Um, but anyway, so I was hearing, all these channelers saying that during that time, that he was going to be running, and he was going to be the next president. He was going to save America. He was going to, lead the way, and for the other, like, people to join his team, and change the world, save America. And yeah, like, I thought it was stupid. Like, when I first heard it, I was like, what the hell? Because these channelers that I was hearing at the time were very helpful to me. Like, for every message that I would hear from them, like, it related to me for that day, or whatever, lesson I had to learn for the day, or whatever. This was when I was very in tune, like, to my spirituality, to being aligned with my divine self and all that. And I was very into being aware of all of that. And that's the information that was out there at the time, and it was insane to me. And that, honestly, that's one of the bigger things that pushed me away from that world, was the fact that most of them were saying that Trump was gonna be the next, like, savior. Basically, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This guy's a degenerate, like, pervert. What? Like, really? Like, it's gonna take someone like him, to get the job done. And then after thinking about it over the years, and realizing how sick that world actually is, and how sick somebody has to be able to stay, even on the same, like, level as them, to challenge them, like, on their playing field. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. And So I know now. I know now that Trump is on his mission, and he's aware now of it. He wasn't before. I don't think he was actually fully aware of it until they shot him. I think that's when he fully realized like how important it was, like what he's doing. Um, and yeah, and I know Elon and Vivek and Tulsi and Charlie, all of them that are on that team. You know, that have that fire in them, that passion to do something, to say something, you know, and that know that things don't have to be like this. That things can change and get better. You know, they're all like that. They have that same thought. Maybe they don't agree on exactly every which way to get the job done or to get there, but they all have that same feeling and belief. And I know that they're on a mission. All of them, every single one of them, is on their mission. And I'm not gonna let the fucking media get to that. And if people in MAGA world, want to go ahead and break away and get mad and try and like force Trump to break away from Elon, fuck you, man. Fuck you and your bullshit. Honestly, that's what I can say. That's all I'm gonna say at this point. Like, I understand that America needs to be first, and we are gonna be first. They're not saying that they're gonna put they're gonna pick foreigners over Americans. That's not what they're saying. They haven't said anything like that, and I doubt they would pick a foreigner over an American that's more suitable, more trained, and more efficient for whatever job they need. Obviously they want to make the playing field, you know, to their best advantage, to our best advantage. And that's there's nothing wrong with that. That's smart. It's a smart thing to do. So whether we allow them to come here, legally, the good ones, or we take the bad ones, in a secret project after we've destroyed them in World War II, and we force them to work for us, we're still bringing the best minds here, so what does it matter how they come? Honestly, what does it matter?